Great. Stretch your arm out over your ear. Yeah, that's it. Tone your belly. Inhale, come all the way back up. Good. Okay, release that side. So what that does is just helps to counteract that sort of tightening of the psoas that can compress this way on the side. So let's do the other side. So hips to the left a little bit, shoulders to the right a little bit. Make sure your belly's toned. So you want to protect your back by making your belly strong, and then use your hand. So this is a really good one if you're tight in the top of your psoas. So we're really diverse too, like what part of the psoas is tight can be different. Like for me, I'm way more tight in the top of my psoas. So these kinds of things are yummy. But then some of you will be tighter in the lower part. So we're different. Keep your belly strong. Stretch down through your legs really strong. And then stretch your arm out over your ear. That's it. Good. And inhale, come all the way back up. Great. Okay, from here, come all the way to the front of your mat. And we'll just do a little flow back to a couple lunges. So place your palms in front of your heart and stand up nice and tall. Good. Exhale, release your hands, and then inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, dive all the way forward, touch the floor. Good. Inhale, extend your spine forward and lengthen your spine forward, and then exhale and bound. You can do that a couple times if it feels good, or if you just want to hang there, you can just hang there too. So either move with the breath a few more times, stretching forward on the inhale and bowing on the exhale. Or if you've done like 5 yoga classes already today and you're just want to sit there, that's fine too. Good. Okay, inhale, stretch forward and step your right leg all the way back into a lunge. Good. Okay, from here, make your back leg strong. So one thing we want to make sure is while we do our side stretches, our legs aren't turning out. So we want to keep the inner edge of the back leg more like lifting toward the back plane of the body, toward the sky. So to do that, you just keep the back leg strong. And then lift your hands up onto your front knee. Okay, good. So now we're going to get into another action for opening the psoas, which is basically toning your belly. So the top of the psoas, when the psoas is tight, the top will pull forward. So like what you feel here, your belly wants to move forward. That's pretty universal for most of us. So if you bow in and actually look towards your belly, and without bending your back leg, so don't let your back leg move, keep it really strong, lift your belly like crazy, like almost like you're trying to round your low back. And you might already feel a pretty big stretch in your lower hip flexors there. Now you can keep that action and move your left hand back a little further on your left thigh and take your right arm and you're going to stretch your right arm out over your ear for a side stretch. And now what you're going to get is even bigger. Yeah, that's it. And now keep breathing and actively push your right foot back, like you're going to push it to the back of your mat as you lift your belly and take your hand in the opposite direction, your right hand. You probably feel your psoas somewhat in this one. Good. Exhale, touch down. That's one of the easier positions to feel it in, actually, I find. Okay, let's switch legs. So you see why the word party was like slightly sarcastic? But you don't know me personally, so you didn't know that I'm kind of sarcastic. So you're like, can I please go take another class now? No. So make your back leg strong. That's the first thing, is to keep the back leg from spinning out, which the psoas is going to want to pull it as you come up and start extending the psoas. So keep that. Now lift your hands up onto your front knee. That's good. Then bow in and actually lift your belly. So you lift the belly muscles. You think of lifting them up out of your pants, but you can also just draw the sides of your waistline straight back, like you're going to do like cat pose, angry cat. Yeah. And then keeping that, don't let your back leg bend as you do that. Keeping that, then you can come a little more upright, and you can start to stretch your left arm out over your ear. So don't let your left leg bend. Keep your belly really strong. Stretch your arm out over your ear and even forward a little bit slightly. That's it. And then push your left leg. So you root down through the left leg, push it back as you reach your hand further over to the left and forward in the opposite direction. Keep your belly really strong. If you can breathe and do that, then You're incredible. That's good. Okay, touch all the way down to the floor. Very good. All right, step forward into standing forward bend. If you can. Exhale and bow. Good. Inhale, extend your spine forward and step your, whichever leg we didn't just do, your right leg back. Good. Okay, this time take your right knee on the ground. Okay, this can be nice if you have a block. If you don't have a block, you can do it without the block, but I just want to show you how to do it with a block. So if you have a block, you're going to put your hand on your block like this. If you don't have a block, you're just going to have your hand on the floor. You can do fingertips. That'll just get you up a little higher. And then what you're going to do is in the back leg is you're going to squeeze the back leg like you're going to drag the back knee toward the left. So give a little squeeze like that, like you're hugging it toward a wall on the left. Good. And tuck your back toes under, too. I didn't mention that. That's good. Okay, now tone your belly. So lift your belly back the same way we did before, kind of like an angry cat. Yeah. And then lift your right hand up off the floor, and you're going to reach your right hand over your head and toward the left. So you should start, again, same idea. Big side stretch. That's it. And then you can start to turn like you're going to twist toward the sky, and that'll make it more. Good. Keep your back leg really strong. And then you can also root down into the right knee, like push the right knee down into the floor. Keep lifting your belly up. Good. Okay, release all the way down from that. Good. Hi. Are you okay?
I'm good.
You're good. You're just watching.
No, I'm participating. I can't do anything.
Oh, you can't do anything. Okay,
Especially
awesome.
without a mat.
Right. Yeah, look at that. Okay. Switch sides. You have a mat, right, Charlotte? Do you have a mat she can borrow? We've got a mat. Charlotte has an extra mat you can use. But you still don't have to do the knee things if you don't want to. Yeah. Okay, so left knee on the floor. So make the back leg's going to tend to want to turn out. So the way that you just kind of prevent that is squeeze the back knee toward the right, like you're going to drag it. Just enough to keep it from turning a lot. Yeah, that's good. And then tone your belly a lot. So you draw the sides of your waistline back. You're basically moving T12 back. That's it, like an angry cat. Like a hunchback. I know that's like not usually what you do. That's good. And then stretch your arm out over your ear. Ish.